What is up, everybody? Chris the DJ here. Welcome back to part 2 of the best strategy in the world. It's doing very, very well so far, okay? Full disclosure, I don't like playing this way. Not a fan of it, but it's working, so we're going to keep it going, all right? Part 1, if you haven't seen it, I'll put a card to it up above here somewhere, I don't know. But we bought in for $1,000 playing the pass line, max odds, one come bet, max odds. We're up 915 bucks, all right? But instead of making one super, super long video, we're gonna make 2 relatively normal sized videos, all right? And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna continue this, okay? We're gonna continue rolling this out and see what happens. Again, we're $915 in profit. All right, $915 in profit. Beautiful thing, isn't it? Beautiful thing. So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get another rack here. Okay, here we go. We're going to keep it going. I didn't enter the 6-1 at the end of my last video. I forgot. That is in our rack. Here we go. All right, $15 pass line, max odds. Let's go. And the rolls up on the screen are from the first video. Same rolls. I literally recorded the video and then just basically going to continue, just cut it out, you know. All right, here we go. Max odds, 150 in odds, okay? $15 come bet. Ace is going to lose it. Gonna lose it. All right, so we're going to replace that. Mark that up there. So the thing with this is, right, one pass line bet, max odds, come bet, max odds. Math-wise, yes, these are some of the best bets in the casino, all right, in the entire casino. On the craps table, yes, they're the best bets. Again, like I said in the first video, minus the don't pass with odds after the come out roll. A negligible difference, but you get my drift. Best bet, house edge-wise. That's why it's the best. Ace deuce. Okay, so we're going to burn another $15 here. Okay, so we're going to lose this, right? Replace it. Ace deuce. Here we go. Struggling to get that next come bet set. And there's the 4-3-7. Oh boy. All right, so we were doing well the first time, right? Haven't changed anything. Basically just stopped the original recording and then from the first video, and now I'm doing this one, right? We're going to win in the come. You're going to lose your odds, okay? We were up $915, so now you're going to get to see what happens here. Now again, we could make another $915. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see what happens. 314, that's our next point. 314, 150 in odds, right? $15 in the come. Mark it up as our point. It's that one. Here we go. Ace deuce. Really struggling in the come. I said it in the first video. Some people are going to tell me to put a crap bet out there to protect it. If you want to, you can. I'm not doing that. Because here's the thing, right? A lot of the math guys will say that this is the best strategy. Then when you start going with placing like prop bets, then you really diminish what's going on, right? Because house edge-wise, this center area, oh, you can't see it. This center area over here, right, is the worst bets on the table, right? House edge-wise, they're terrible. So if you start placing some of these other bets just to hedge this off, it's gonna really make you look stupid when you start talking about it. Now, obviously here you'd say, oh, well, I'd be winning money because you're rolling these. Yeah, I get it, but if you wanna be the math guy, you can't argue against yourself if you start talking about the prop bets, okay? 9. Finally got it set. All right, that's going to travel up to the 9. Boom, like so. Pull that down. All right, we need $150 in odds on that. And now listen, don't get discouraged. Yes, we lost the first go around here, but we were doing well before that. We could easily hit these 2 bets and be right back. And ace deuce, horns are flying. They were flying in the first video too. Doesn't really matter. Ooh, that one rolled all the way back, and it's a 2. 5-2. 7. All right, so now we're going into a little bit of downfall here. Now we're going into the downfall. right? But this is why I'm doing this, so you guys can see that even though in the first one it won, I'm not saying it's not going to win here. What I'm saying is that the so-called best strategies, they may not always be the best, right? Every strategy can win, every strategy can lose. $15, I don't need that other rack anymore. Probably jinxed myself by grabbing it out. 639. Okay. Not superstitious, just a little stitious. There's our point. All right, 150 in odds. Okay, $15 in the come. Here we go. 516. All right, come bet's going to travel. We're going to pop our odds on that. 150 again. I didn't mark the 9, sorry. 5-4, now 5-1. Three, 2, 5. Doesn't matter for us. There's the 4, 3, 7. So this is now in torpedo mode, right? Because you're just getting smacked around here. Still up, right? Still up. Because the first session we won a lot. This is also why a lot of us say, like when you're up and you hit a win goal that you have, you leave, right? You're up 915 bucks. You bought in for 1,000. You almost doubled. Get the hell out of there. Here we go. Yo, we're gonna win on the pass line down there. All right, 6-5. Mid-mo. Boom. All right, put it in the rack. Hard for the ballerina tutu. The hard 4. All right, that'll be our point. 150 in odds on our line. $15 in the come. Here we go. Yo, it's a winner in the come again. All right, come bet works same way as pass line. Winner there. Oh, I paid that out of my own rack. Ha! There you go, from the bank. That looks a little better. Leave the come bet there because we're trying to get that set. Midnight, I'm gonna lose the come bet now, right? So we just won in the come, now we're gonna lose in the come. 6-6, okay. Nope, I didn't enter a 4, so let me go back here. There was a 2-2, then a 6-5, then the 6-6. All right, so we're gonna lose this, right? We just got paid, so we'll replace it. Put that back up, here we go. 426, the lumber number. All right, that's gonna travel. 150 in odds. Here we go. Gonna need something to pay off here soon. Oop, I entered the 3 instead of the 6. 4-2. There's a 3-2-5. 3-2-5. Doesn't help us. 5-3-8. All right, again, doesn't help us. $4-2-6. All right, so that's going to help us because we're going to get paid. All right, 4-2. So this comebet's going to come down. The odds are going to come down. You're going to get paid 15 flat, 180 behind. All right, just like that. We'll put the comebet back out there. We'll put the rest of this in our rack. Here we go. And we're right back on that 6, 5-1. So the comebet's going to travel back to the 6. All right, we need the odds out there again. Here we go. 5-3-8. Again, doesn't help us. Doesn't hurt us, but doesn't help us. There's just 6-3-9. That's not going to help us either. 6-2 on the easy 8. Now, some people too will say you got to just continuously play the come. You can. You'd be doing good on this roll because you have a lot of repeaters. There's a 4-1-5. That's not going to do anything for us. Got the 4 and the 6. That's the two numbers we're looking for. And there's the 7, 5-2. All right, so going to lose these bets here, right? Reset this. Again, 10 away. Close, but no cigar. Oops, sorry about that. Drop-a-rooski. All right, here we go. 8, that's our point. 6-2. All right, 150 in odds. Need $15 in the come. We'll mark it in here, and we'll mark it up here. Here we go. And we got a 5-4, center of the field, the 9. All right, so we need 150 on our odds. This is going to travel, right? Drop 150 up there. This goes here, 5-4. Here we go. And right back on the 6-3. That's the best part, honestly, about this kind of stuff, right, is when you hit it right back. Because you're going to get paid, right, and then you're going to get 225 here. Rack that up. We'll leave 15 in the come. And the reason why these payouts are so big is because of the 10x, right? If you have 10x odds and you play something like this, good for you, right? Because you can. Even at 5x, it's doable. Once you start messing around like 3, 4, 5, it's not as profitable. And then like if you're on a cruise ship or something, forget about it with like the 2x odds. Yes, it'll work, but it takes you a lot longer to win a lot more, right? We lost our come bet there. We're gonna have to replace it. There's an ace deuce. Here we go. Ooh. And there's the 5-2. All right, 5-2. So you're gonna win up here, you're gonna lose down here, right? Reset all of this, turn this off. Pass line gets returned. Here we go. 9, center of the field. Right, same thing, 150 in odds. $15 coming. Here we go. 5-1-6. 150 in odds. Mark it up here. Here we go. I realized I didn't enter the 9, so it should have been a 6-3, and now a 5-1, and now a 4-1. There we go. We're straight. Here's the 4-1. Oh, there we go. 4-1. Yo, does nothing for us. 6-5. We'll mark it up here for all my ATS fans at home. 6-2, easy 8, does nothing for us. Back to back 6-2s. There's the 9, the 5, and the 4. All right, 5-4. It's going to turn our puck off, right? It's a front line winner down here. You're going to win 15, 225 in the back. Okay. Get that racked up, rack that up. Coming out, here we go. Again, odds aren't working. The flat bet is. Because you can't turn it off because it's a contract bet. Ace deuce. Oop. Too far out of camera view. There you go. So we're going to lose this. We'll replace it. Right? Mark. Bang. Three, 1, 4. Big Joe. All right. Here we go. Now, again, If you can hit 4s and 10s with the odds, nice, because it pays double. Ace deuce. Doesn't do anything for us. 3-1 and then a 2-1. Sorry, I forgot to enter. Here we go. There's a 4-2-6, which is nice because we have that come bet there, right? So this is going to come down. 15 for the flat, right? 180 for the odds. Simple like that. All right, we're going to leave 15 here in the come. Here we go. 3-2-5. So that's not going to travel to the 5. Again, 150. Six, 4, 10 out there on the end. That might be one of the first. I mean, we've got a couple 10s, but not many. And they've been hard. They've been hard. All right, here we go. There's a hard 8, square pair. For anyone who cares, a 2 and a 12 away. There's a 5-3 on the easy 8. 4-2-6. There's a 3-2-5. Look at this. Look at this. Is this the shooter here? Is this the shooter? Maybe. All right, 15 for the flat, right? 225 in the back. Take this to the rack. Another come bet out there. Here we go. And you got a 6-5 mid-mo, yo. Looky, looky, looky. 15. Gonna pay 15. All right. Move that to the rack. Six, 4, 10. All right, so we got the book, not the bookends. We need the bookends for the ATS, but for our come bets, they're on the ends, right? You got the line bet on the 4, that on the 10. Now, if you can hit those, they're gonna pay nicely. The odds will pay 300 back there. So let's see what happens. Can we hit it? No, 5-2. Will not get her done. Oh, that's, oh, sorry, entered a 4. It shouldn't be, it should be a 5-2. All right, so that's 100 rolls exactly. Wow, look at that. Should we take a look at where we are real quick? Let's take a look at where we are. Let's pull this back here. Right? Originally bought in for $1,000, right? Won 915 bucks. Now, okay, so you're still in profit, right? Overall, through the 100 rolls, you're still in profit. Obviously not $900 worth of profit, but that's 300, 325, 360 in profit. So in this session here, we have lost a little over $500, okay? But overall, you're up 360 bucks after 100 rolls. Not too bad. I'm gonna call it there, all right? Because you guys get the point, right? I don't have to beat the dead horse here. You guys get the point of what I'm doing here. The best strategy, again, there is no such thing as the best strategy. The reason a lot of people say this is the best strategy is because it is the best mathematical house edge bets together in a strategy, all right? 1.1 or 1.41% house edge on the pass, and the come bet, obviously the free odds, they're free odds. There's no house edge on those. That's why it's the best. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. You guys get to see 100 rolls of it. You saw it do well in the first video. Here, not so good, but still up overall. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Don't forget you all have a little DGen in you, and I will see you very, very soon. Peace.